Okay.
McKay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's her name? Aaron?
Aaron Ray.
Aaron Ray. Well, that's a boy's name, too.
Yeah,
Hey.
it was my dad's middle name.
Is it R-A-Y or R-A-E?
R-A-E.
Huh?
R-A-E.
R-A-E.
Oh, wait, sorry, R-E-A.
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 Yeah.
R-E-A, like,
Hooray!
I'd say like P, only it's Ree. Ree. I'd call you Ree. If
There
I
you go.
saw R-E-A, I'd say Ree.
If you didn't know better, you'd say that.
Yep.
But you know better.
It's Ray. Yep.
Okay, Aaron. So you got that picture down. You know who
Aunt
that is?
Sadie. Aunt Sadie. Who's supposed to be next to her?
It's one of her grandchildren.
Okay.
I don't know which one it is.
She would.
Was there a Todd? Or someone that started with a T?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Who painted those for you?
Oh, it was Thompson. Her last name was Thompson, huh? She made
See the guy on the horse over there?
Uh-huh.
Those three people are my mother's brothers.
Okay.
My mother was the oldest in her siblings.
Yeah. His mother and then Cole?
No.
Oh.
And this is Aunt Sadie.
Yeah. Anyway, that's supposed to be southeast Texas, but there's not enough trees in the painting.
Yeah,
To be.
It's a nice clear background
Yeah.
there, Grandpa. Must have been next to the ocean and they just forgot to put the sea back there.
No, it's where he lived, and I know from
You're surrounded
personal
by trees.
experience.
Well, I'm thinking the person who was drawing that thing probably said, I'm not drawing any more trees. I have bad enough time with 3.
Well, the guy on the horse drew it.
The
Okay.
guy on the horse? So
Yeah.
your uncle.
My uncle.
Oh, wow.
His name was Harry.
Harry.
He lived to be 99.
Ooh,
It just like
And his sister lived to be 99.
wow.
Yeah.
How old was your mom?
My mom was 45
45.
Cancer.
Oh, right.
But she died with
Okay.
cancer.
on her
That was before they
birthday.
had all these cures for cancer.
Actually, it was
That's hard.
the day before her birthday.
So she was 44.
She was 45.
45. And she was about 46.
No.
We got married in July, and she
Okay.
came to live with us in November, wasn't it? And then next July she'd gone.
No, hon.
She died.
She came before we were married.
Yes, but she moved in with us.
She moved in with us when she came.
And then she moved in with Doris, your cousin, for a month or two. And then she moved back in with us. But then she had this lump on her back. When I took her to the doctor said, has she ever had cancer? I said, yes, and if you'll talk to her about it, she'll tell you about it. She had a lump the size of half a baseball on her back then.
Wow.
And then we found
Well,
out
we won't go into that.
she had cancer.
That's history.
Mm.
Anyway, that yard where they're at, I was in that many times when I was a kid. They didn't live real close to us, maybe a mile or two if you went through the woods, which we
Past the
did. We
Gators and Crocs and
yeah.
Wow.
We didn't have
Rifles.
we didn't have any transportation except
A walk was a long ways. That's why it was a long ways between houses.
Oh, okay.
Because they usually had to walk it.
we walked every place we went. And
first rig he drove was what? What kind of Jeep?
It was one of those little army jeeps that during the war.
And he did it during the war. He was guarding the yard.
How old were you?
I was 15, wasn't I?
15, huh?
No,
He was 17.
I was 17 when I went in.
Were you 18 by
I
the
was-
time you drove that thing? though?
Yeah, I was probably 18 or 19 or
Hmm.
thereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first outfit I'd ever driven. But my driving experience, I think you know that. I went home on furlough. The only thing I had ever driven before that was that Jeep that
Around the yard.
I just drove around the base a little. And so I
You
really
jumped in some officer's rig, wasn't it?
no, that we had a yard full of vehicles, all kinds. And it was one of them, and I thought I had to walk around the base, and after doing it several times, I thought, well, why do that when I can take one of these Jeeps?
And that's how he learned to drive.
If I'd have got caught, I'd have been in trouble. No, I didn't learn anything doing that. I
You just
drove
ground
around.
into gears.
And then when I went home on furlough, this is quite a story.
I love this story though.
Well, you know it. I don't need to tell you.